developers that are starting out, I mean, is it confusing to come into the blockchain space to figure out where do you start first? Is that a thing?
Oh, I don't envy the new developers coming in. I remember when I started, like the ecosystem was not even a third of the current size. There was like Ethereum. I remember there was like Cosmos-SDK back there, and Tendermint. Substrate was coming out. And then there was like EOS still didn't have the smart contracts. Cardano didn't have smart contracts. And so there's really just like three choices roughly. And now there's actually, I think there's like 5 to 8 like solid choices now. Like it's not like
so
there's like 2-3 winners.
Bit of a different ballgame now.
Yeah.
So
but for right now, it's I'd say like I remember when I came into it, I was like, it was so daunting for me, but like really just like breaking it down and just like understanding the basics of computer programming will get you a very long way in this space. It's like understanding the basics, and because a lot of these designs and principles are just built off basics and different architecture that's existed for the past 20 years with minor adaptations. So it's still definitely daunting, but just dive into it and don't be afraid is my recommendation.
Yeah, computer programming, maybe cryptography, right? Because it's maybe some distributed systems. But yeah, don't be afraid, because the community is in general really helpful and really enthusiastic. I mean, I remember, I don't know, 2 months ago, we've participated as Aleph Zero in the hackathon on ETH Warsaw. By the way, great crypto conference in Warsaw. So the teams that were building on Aleph Zero, I was completely taken aback by how competent and how fluent with blockchain they were. So it may be daunting for newcomers, but the young guys who are entering in the crypto space, I would say Marko, me, and you may be out of jobs real soon if they continue down this path.
I mean, these companies are really going after these developers, man, with a range of events that they're organizing globally, locally, with the kind of swag that they have for all these kids. It's quite a sight to go to these events and see this actually happen. And they're quite useful also. I mean, a lot of people actually do end up making some really good projects and end up working on it for us. So that's definitely a plus point.